welcome back. I'm joined by Prashant Kishore, head of IPAC, political strategist, and the person responsible for in a large way, every single granular detail leading up to this sweep by the Trinamool Congress, which is right now at about 203 seats. Prashant, many congratulations. You won the numbers challenge and you had risked your everything on it. So it must feel doubly sweet.
Well, it's fine. It's nothing to call it sweet. It's fine. We won. It's good. God has been kind.
What is it that the BJP got so wrong? They put in everything into this campaign. They put in the leaders. They put in a lot of effort and resources. What did they get wrong, principally?
Well, I'm nobody to analyze what BJP got it wrong, but if I have to say something, I think they did not factor enough all the changes that Trinamool brought post Lok Sabha elections, whether organizationally in the leadership style or the governmental side. All the changes that were brought in by Trinamool probably were not fully accounted for by BJP. And they went on with the same strategy, same tactics what they deployed in Lok Sabha, and that paid dividend to them. They went on with the same thing, and that's why probably they got caught on the wrong foot.
So you're saying that the BJP planned its campaign based upon 2019, whereas the Trinamool Congress had changed its approach, its whole profile as well, and its presence on the ground. You're saying the BJP strategy was outdated?
No, what I'm saying is if you look at closely what BJP has been doing in these assembly elections, where broadly the extension of what has paid great dividend to them in Lok Sabha election. Now, there is nothing wrong in that strategy except for the fact that it did not necessarily account for the changes that Trinamool would have brought within their working, within their organization, within their leadership post Lok Sabha election. So, to that extent, yes, they were, you could call their strategy a bit stuck in the past.
How would you compare the Mamata Banerjee in the heat of the campaign in 2021 to the Mamata Banerjee in the campaign in 2019? What would be the 2 or 3 fundamental changes that came in?
Well, I was not with her in 2019, but whatever we could see from a distance, if I have to make a comparison, I think she was far more cognizant of the fact that BJP is a formidable force and we have to deal with them more seriously than what probably they were willing to do in 2019. You know, acceptance of the challenge and knowing the strength of the challenger is not the weakness as being portrayed by many people. As far as I understand, I pay a great deal of attention to the strength of the opponent, because unless I know the strength of my opponent, how ever I'm able to put a counter to it. So when we said that Modi ji is very popular in Bengal or BJP is very strong political force, many people misunderstood or tried to misconstruct that as like me conceding BJP having an advantage in West Bengal. To my mind, that's a prudent strategy. You must not underestimate your opponent. If you pay attention, if you take cognizance of the strengths of your opponent, then you are more likely to succeed than otherwise.